And now the right fielder,
Leading
Kerry
up tonight
Carpenter.
for the Angels, the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
That one back there, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Marcell Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The first baseman, number
Freddie
5.
Freeman will come up to hit.
Freeman.
Outside low. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one hit to right. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
The center fielder,
Power
Harrison
pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And that's down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Ground ball, left side. Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Rafaela makes the play, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. And now it's filled up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Mookie now. Fitzgerald has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jose Altuve stands in now and watches strike one. Wilson, the toss to second, and that's two. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Brew. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot. Traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Inside. And that is ball one. Inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and now it's 3. And 2. Now he breaks his bat. Altuve makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 6.
And here is Andy Pages. Pages, 24 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
2-2.
2 out, space is empty. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Priester back to work. The other way. And foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Wilson. 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Carlos Correa, batting with one down, takes a strike. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
That misses. 2-1. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB The Show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball one. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative. Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Coming home. In comes the first run of the game as the Angels take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And now here is Sean Murphy. Flied to right his first time. Misses outside. 1-0. And that's down. A base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Nasty pitch right there. And the count even 1-1. And this is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Headed down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. It's through for a hit. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
A couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, just missed. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. And here is Noelvi Marte. inside and hit him.
That hit him. Take your base.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, ball one.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. And that is downstairs. Ball two. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 outs. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Line drive, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Bader racing after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Back to the top of the line. Lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one.
Caleb Ferguson.
That one fouled off. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The kick, the 3-2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna on the run. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Number 21.
Jake Burger up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Wilson leads off first with 1 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Altuve. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Freddie Freeman. Fastball for a strike. Ferguson, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Goes down looking. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Sean Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bader makes his way towards it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. A walk, and he's also singled. Bader should have it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Andy Pages. And there's a strike.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Going to count 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expand.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fly to left his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out. Drake Baldwin up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Marte stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. So 2 balls and no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. Left field, way back there. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Mookie Betts.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46, John.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. Acuna on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. Wilson whips it across, and they get Altuve for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Ceddanne Rafaela. Now fly ball to right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Harrison Bader.
Now pitching for
so the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Gabe Speier.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Acuna now. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. That clips a corner. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 5.
Next for Milwaukee, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Center field. Rafaela makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's Carlos Correa. Schreiber back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, Wilson. And Correa retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit for the Angels.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37. DL Hall.
And it one-hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Didn't take long to get a result
Now
for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rob Refsnyder. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Refsnyder tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Swings through that one for strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at second. Pages pulls it down, and that's the third. Back here at American Family Field, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Andy Pages will hit next. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball.
Now
so they turn to their closer, Abner Uribe.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
that one ran inside, almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Popped up. Betts under it. He's got it, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the eighth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 61, Justin.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Lawrence, 30 years old now, and he was born in Panama. And that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The left fielder, number 9.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Bader. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one.
Betts.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch, just misses.
1 ball.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it looks like trouble coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next pitch is outside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Drake Baldwin.
Now pitching for
so
the
a lefty
Angels.
out of the pen, Jalen Beeks.
Number 68, Jalen Beeks.
There's a strike. On the ground right side. Freeman takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman pulls it in to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, down the third baseman. Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 56.
And there's a foul ball.
Zephyr.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. So in now for the Angels, Kerry Carpenter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
In the air, left field. Pages towards the line. And there's 2 away. And now Rob Refsnyder. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one at 95 missed up top. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-4. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with
Now
Pete Fairbanks gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and he breaks his bat. Freeman over to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Andy Pages up now for the Brewers. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5.